Now that I'm back to my former glory, what do you say we get up to our old tricks, huh?
If by old tricks, you mean you wreak havoc on a battlefield and leave me with a bunch of souls to guide to the underworld? No.
But we make a great team.
You don't need a team. You need a janitor. Bring those souls to the underworld yourself.
It's boring down there. You can't kill anyone because they're already dead.
Maybe not kill, but maim. You love a good maiming.
Oh, yes, I love a maim. And don't get me started on butchering. I could butcher for days. But really, without the killing, what's the point?
You really are your father's son, Ares.
果然这边是没有一个正常的神。大家好，我是千南。最近气温的变化比较大一点，大家小心不要感冒啊！我现在就处于一个好像快感冒，但是好像又还好的状态。那这一集一开始呢，想要先去解上次阿瑞斯最后发布的《鸡的复仇》，那段时间完全就是他的黑历史。现在他就是要派芬尼克斯去找回他的场子，看起来他是一个还蛮记仇的人的神。
Aphrodite told me you killed those horrible animals unleashed by Typhon.
Glad you two are talking.
She's something. But she's my sister-in-law and I love her. Still, that coat she's making, right? How boorish. Or, in this case, more like full-on bore.
What is that? A joke?
I am not the funny one.
No, you are not.
I don't know, it's kind of funny.
Don't encourage her.
不要鼓励他。雅典娜就比较认真啦。
So, I saw you doing something with Ares and the...
Oh.
What? What was it? You can tell me.
Oh, it wasn't anything important.
Just come closer, Phoenix. You love the sound of my voice, don't you? You want to tell me what Ares is...
好可怕哦。
Well, if you promise not to tell Ares,
No, stop! I was the boar. I was the boar that killed Adonis.
啊？
How could you? My heart is broken into 1,000 pieces!
I couldn't control myself at the sight of you with another man. I blacked out. I completely lost it. Oh, when I came to, there was blood all over.
You took away the one man I ever loved, and you did it out of love for me? I hate you!
Then hate me. Ravish me with your hate.
I'm going to snap your bones like kindling tonight.
Whoa, close one. If she found out about the girdle, that would have been unforgivable.
这对情侣实在是很火爆哎。
This place has the best vantage point. I can rip into enemies before they have time to scream.
the view's not bad either.
是说我之前在跑地图的时候啊，看到有一个地方阿雄坐在那里，我想说，原来阿雄还会出现在这个地图上，所以我就很开心的想说要跑去找他讲话，结果我发现他就是普通的野兽，我完全忘了野兽也有熊。是前面那一位吗？
killing the Spartoi soldier for Ares, Phoenix found a piece of broken armor. She would have to find its other half.
Lucky Phoenix! Exacting vengeance. It's my favorite hobby.
再来还有另一个地方，在最东南边的地方。哦，看到了。蛮惬意的嘛。
After looting the other piece of armor, Phoenix discovered it wasn't in good shape.
Not like there's a whole land dedicated to forges or anything.
任务还没结束，要重新点燃众神的断炉。居然在下一块地图，看来要顺便去跑地图了。
This place looks like a battlefield. Or a graveyard.
现在应该已经进入到另一个地区了吧？有发现断炉之地。这边感觉有点像个堡垒。看起来就是这里面的吧。
Never before had a mortal laid their eyes upon something so grand, so gargantuan, so spectacularly crafty, so...
Over it! Just get a room already!
Well, I would if I could. Hephaestus' forge is that incredible.
是说有怪耶。而且是之前没看过的，像机器人的怪哦。哇靠！等一下，等一下。 新的斧头哎，无神。使用强力回旋终结技命中后会恢复精力值。不过任务好像不是这里。感觉应该是在这下面欸，但是要先打开这个地方。我决定先去把这块地图打开。应该就是前面的雕像。
At the foot of the grand statue was an anvil, itself not a beautiful thing, but the base upon which beautiful things are born. And here were Hephaestus' tongs, which he plunged deep into scorching fires and frigid waters.
Plunge!
Only in those extremes could his creations be perfected. What?
You know, that's all. All the play he's getting. Because you know all of him. In the looks department. Because he's...
Are you finished?
Yes. Yep.
宙斯什么毛病啊？
Finally, after much climbing, Phoenix reached Hephaestus' hammer.
Sorry. I'll stop.
Ah, the Forge Lands. The many workshops. The soaring peaks.
Are we on a guided tour here or something?
The ancient creations, wasted by Typhon's endless appetite for destruction.
Oh.
OP 呀、
Someone down there was alive, working, and seemingly happy.
Definitely not Hephaestus, then. That whining, sniveling coward never smiled a day in his life.
Have you listened to a word of this story? Things have changed.
好，现在又打开了一张地图。目前其实只剩下2个地方还没有去。那刚刚发出声音的，其实应该就是赫菲斯托斯了吧？宙斯对他的评价好像不怎么高哎。在下面吗？铁巨人。
What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Well, something. One thing.
他没有手哎。
I'm Phoenix. Who... What are you?
Dialogue. With me. Okay. We plan for this, don't we? Who or what are any of us? We are what we do. I am arting, so I'm some kind of artist. Clearly, you are appreciating that art, so are an appreciator.
I'm a warrior. Or the sibling of a warrior. I'm warrior adjacent. Anyway, I'm here to stop Typhon.
That checks out. You didn't look like much of an appreciator, no offense. But maybe this will change your mind.
一个雕像。
A little box?
What? No, that is so my last place. I signed it though. You
哇，
can keep
见面
it.
就送
No
礼
need to。thank me.
I can't read this. You're a sculptor. I scaled your statue. You're Hephaestus, right? I'm so excited to meet you in person.
So, not that one. Fine. That's fine. Totally fine. But I have others.
他好像一直在自言自语哎。什么？原址？先盖起来。
We need to find your essence so we can defeat Typhon. Do you know where it is? No?
这个地方非常多他的雕像。
Confusion or rapture? Are you wrapped?
This is just my face. How can you art at a time like this? Don't you know what's happening?
I think it's safe to say you do not.
Typhon? Everyone turned to stone? Gods all lost their essences? Evil monsters everywhere! End of the world! You really have no memory whatsoever?
Who needs the past when you can shape the future?
It'd be easier to shape the future with hands. Typhon stole them, I assume. Ripped them from your limbs? Tortured you endlessly. Something.
You really need to sit down with this Typhon guy. Talk it out. And no, my hands had enough of making up and scurried off together.
结伴逃走哪招
They
啦？
can't have gone far. And who knows? Maybe if I get them back, they'll jog your memory. Save the applause for when I come back.
I could sculpt a tree with happy little tree friends. Do trees have friends?
小树木朋友，这个人感觉活在自己的世界。
When I got here, there was red paint spilled all over the place for arting. Or, I think it was paint.
In the belly of the cave, Phoenix found a shrine to Aphrodite. A shrine made with love.
哦， 所以接下来要先帮他找到一双新的手，在东边。 哎！
How handy.
好，拿到一只。
Near the gates and above the wreckage left in Typhon's wake, Felix spied what looked like a working automaton.
哦，看到了，在下面。
Yoink. Forgetful automaton thing.
Artist words.
That's what I said. Look, I found your hands.
Industrious.
从哪边拿出来的啦？
You are full of surprises.
Hold still while I just.
哎，一言不合就发祝福。
What was that?
No idea.
Still no memory, huh?
No. Well, maybe one. I worked there.
A pearl in rough seas. Forge fires lit. A wise child convinced. A feather's weight of wit. Forge fires lit. Forge fires lit! Your forge is part of the prophecy. It must be the answer. You have to remember. The forge. The glowy blessing thingy that just came out of your hands. You are a god.
Flattery. I think you're great too.
No, an actual god. Back home, I told dozens of different stories about you. Myths, legends, gods, monsters. All of it. You're Hephaestus, the god of the forge. Remember?
I always thought I was a cherry. Paul, maybe.
This isn't working. We have to jog your memory to find your essence. I need you to think. How do we start the forge?
Ventilation shafts tunnel air to 4 coal-burning furnaces. A network of canals must feed frigid waters through water wheels to the summit. Central combustion is controlled through 2 mechanisms in the forge core.
How do you know that?
Know what?
Forget it. Unblock vents, start fires, spin water wheels, then something about mechanisms. Stay here and make sure those hands don't go anywhere.
Instead of painting on a pot that has fruit in it, what if the painting is a pot with fruit in it?
什么？哇塞！现在接到了一大堆任务。点燃火焰就4个，然后还有清除水车的阻碍有3个。其实就是跟鸡的复仇的目标应该是一样的吧，就是要点燃那个断炉。只是说现在有很明确的接到任务，要先做什么做什么这样子，好吧？ 哦，要先用火点燃。
That flame is hot as Helios.
He's not all that.
他是谁啦？哦哟！嗯，这个火盆有点高哎。
Three lit. One more to go.
再来是要让断炉的通风管重新运作，但是它在西北有点距离的地方。气压机哦，有怪。
What's that blocking the forge's ventilation?
这边有一个机关。
Cleared the first vent, but realized there must be another.
是说它的断炉规模真大啊。Suddenly came flowing through the gate, like the forge itself was taking a breath.
So that's what that smell was. I honestly thought it was me.
接下来就去东边清除水车的阻碍，应该也是腐化结晶啦。
As Phoenix explored Hephaestus' ancient forge, she discovered its most important component, the water wheels.
Why does a forge need water?
Look, Zeus, I do futures, that's my thing, not forges. Unlocking the first of the water wheels caused it to lurch back to life.
这个倒是蛮简单的。 看起来应该还有一个，诶，又是在刚刚的地方哦。那一边有2个吧？啊，在这下面。
With the water gushing like torrents of rain, Phoenix was one step closer to freeing the Forge from Typhon's grip. Little did Phoenix know, however, that the worst was yet.
最糟糕的事还在后面。看起来现在又接到了新的任务——撼动核心。不过其实应该就跟鸡的复仇是同一个地点啦。所以是还没有完全点燃的意思吗？
For a forge. And that one could be a hammer. Hephaestus has the mightiest hammer ever crafted.
啊，看起来不是每一个都要点燃。
It represents this forge. And that one matches the statue outside. These are some kind of clue.
还不能使用。赫菲斯托斯来了。
For my next piece, I'm seeing snow, but trapped in a globe. I'd call it inclement weather bubble. Maybe snow sphere. No. But I'm close.
Hephaestus! You're here!
It's like the forge was calling me. I couldn't ignore it.
About that. I cleared the vents, started the fires and got the water wheels moving. Even unlocked some strange glyphs inside, but nothing happened.
Well, I was talking to my friends, as one does, and they said they're the key to restarting it. They have to touch things.
Now we're talking.
Zeus.
This place is ancient. They say you built this entire forge yourself.
Me? But it's so grim, so dirty, and that lighting.
自己嫌弃。哦。
Wait! We don't know what that does!
My little one. Aren't you industrious? A shame your labors have been wasted on mediocrity. The disfigured god's past is a cesspool. His future, the cleansing fires of the forge. Turn away. Leave him to burn in its flame.
吓我一跳，旁边有东西在动。
Hephaestus! Run!
Your potential is outweighed by your foolishness. A pity I have to balance the scales.
是说我其实有点怕这种巨大机器人。
Hephaestus! Come out! You're okay.
探头出来，有点可爱耶。
What is this? Such pain in these markings. Sorrow? Suffering?
Real art. I'd say you were trying to leave us a message.
Me? How mixed media?
I think past you left a clue to recover your memory. Something Typhon couldn't decipher. Can you read any of it?
It's incomplete.
Hephaestus, you genius! It is missing a piece. Now, where did I put it?
缺一个。
This isn't your signature, Hephaestus. It's the rest of the puzzle. Hammer, a forge's fire, the statue, and this box.
不是啊，到底是从哪拿出
Do
来
you
的？
know what this is?
Of course, he did not know what it was, but in their possession was Pandora's box.
哦，
You dare to open this again? Chaining you to this rock was your justice for giving fire to mortals. Pandora's box was the mortals' justice.
So you forced your son Hephaestus to forge a box capable of unleashing every conceivable evil upon them? That's justice?
Hephaestus was happy to oblige. He knew what he was doing.
He did what he was ordered to do after you tortured him for his entire existence.
Don't you talk about my son!
Pandora acted with innocent curiosity by opening that box. You acted with vile contempt.
I gave them a warning, and look what happened! Mortals ravaged and defiled their world and each other. Clearly, the warning was not enough. It's finished now. They are stone. And Pandora's box was the beginning of the end.
So, first, we need a hammer.
什么
Where did you...
自备？
Never mind. I think past you is telling us we need to imbue that hammer with the power of the forge's fire, then break through here.
That is so mean.
If I'm reading this right, your essence is underneath. But that's not all. I told you what this is.
That'll be a box.
No. Well, yes. But also, it used to contain every kind of suffering. Enough suffering to fill the world. And you suffered, Hephaestus. A lot. Cast from Mount Olympus. Rejected. Alone. No matter how generous you were. No matter how hard-working. Every god rejected you just because you were different. This box is the final clue. I think Typhon stole your suffering, and that's why you lost your memories.
Oh.
So, to get my memories, to get my talent back.
Will mean feeling the pain that's been locked away.
Go.
所以他变成这样之后，反而比较快乐一点。宙斯的闷烧之意。那现在应该可以来把鸡的复仇解完。是要在哪边修？前面吧。
As Phoenix approached the forge, something told her she wasn't alone.
哎呦！传奇凶蛮兵，他跟恶灵不一样。爱火，这个宙斯闷烧之意，哦，非常有金属感，可是看起来有点稀疏哎。爱火，攻击命令之后会让敌人定住5秒。哈哈。这个好闪亮哦！
With the hottest Spartoi soldiers defeated, Phoenix could get to repairing the damaged armor. The armor clean.
Not quite in fashion, but it will do.
所以拿到了一个新的盔甲，灰白战兽盔甲，就跟熊的头盔是一套的。
So, Athena, wisest warrior, we're going to take down Typhon. Together, no less. Who knew?
Me, actually. But this time, I'm willing to listen. After all, 2 minds are better than 1.
Ah, good. I've been working on a little something.
I'm all ears.
Okay, so this is still a work in progress. And I'm open to feedback, of course.
他们在推什么啦？
So, we go to Typhon's mountain, right?
Right?
And we stab him.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Sure. Then what?
That's it. That's the plan.
Okay. So, I definitely have notes.
感觉雅典娜在敷衍他哎。
I killed the Spartoi soldiers like you asked. Consider yourself vengeanced.
Ah, excellent. I mean, excellent. I was a chicken for too long. Oh, the nightmares.
I looted the armor off them too. The pieces were broken, but I fixed them up at the forge.
Hephaestus' forge? First time it was operated by an artist with actual skill.
Thanks, I think. It's hard to see the compliment through the shade.
A good warrior needs great armor. Swords don't mess around.
好啦，这一次找到了赫菲斯托斯，他自称是艺术家嘛，那也感觉出来他是活在自己的世界里面。那芬尼克斯说他是被提丰拿走了痛苦，所以他现在看起来好像过得还蛮开心的。那这一集就进行到这里。